Hey, 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 inspirational guidance tarot here. Ebony here to do messages for Libra. What's up, Libra? I know I've been a minute. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Had to get some on the emotional roller coaster. Had to get myself in order, okay? Mercury retrograde, charge it to game as it will, right? But I definitely needed to get my energy together before coming up here to do the messages. So a lot going on for me, okay? All is well. All is taken care of. Everything is good, okay? So I hope you're doing well, Libra. As you know, messages may not resonate. You may have to check out your moon or your rising sign. My messages are timeless. I don't do weeklies, monthlies, or anything like that. I come up here for a message and hope that it does resonate with you. If it doesn't, I'm still hoping that there's something here you can use as a guide that'll help you along the way if you find yourself in a situation or circumstance like it. Cross watcher, you're definitely welcome here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe to the channel, hitting the notification bell button if you like to be alerted when I upload your videos, as well as newcomers. Okay, thank you so much for tuning in. Cross watcher, if you're an Aquarius, happy birthday to you. Many more, many blessings, love and light. Okay. Those that have been here with me, thank you so much for your dedicated support. I love you much. Please continue to, again, like. Please continue to comment. I do comment back at you guys, to you guys. Okay. And if I ever feel like I get a message for you directly, I would definitely reach out to you. All right. So with that being said, enough of the chitter and chatter, Libra. I am in catch-up mode. I'm not going to rush it. Okay, if I got to deliver it, break it down, I will. Okay, however long that takes. But I am trying to move it along. All right, Libra. So, again, with that being said, enough of the chitter, enough of the chatter. Let's get into what it is mostly that you need to know. Okay. Libra. We have sacrifice and we have trapped in fear. Okay. Someone here is making some type of sacrifice, but feeling very upset with themselves because of the sacrifice either they made or a sacrifice that they have to make. And feeling very in your thoughts about it. Okay. Either you or someone else. What has done or what has transpired when it comes down to this sacrifice. All right. Let's go ahead and get some clarity on the sacrifice and trapped in fear for you, Libra. All right, sacrifice. Oh, okay. Assessing. Okay. So it was someone who made a sacrifice based off of what they were looking at, based off of what the information that they gotten, based off of what it is that they took knowledge of. Okay, whatever it is that you were seeing, whatever it is that you were thinking about, in a way of what presented itself. Okay, assessing is more like just taking stock, sitting back and taking stock of what it is that your information that you have coming in, whether that's within or whether that's in front of you. Okay, and based off of what you saw, there was a sacrifice that was made. Okay, trapped in fear for Libra. Okay, and then we get darkness. Okay, so darkness is not really meaning darkness. I'll read it off to you so you'll know that it's not a darkness like, oh, it's the end of the world, gloomy type of darkness. Okay. All right, so we have number 9 can be of significance to you or for you, Libra. Number 9, assessing. It is time to assess your current position. You must make sure your blind spots are revealed and that you are honest with others and yourself. Sometimes the hard decision is the best decision. You should be able to assess and move quickly based on that assessment. And somebody here did that, you or someone else, and made the potential sacrifice. Okay. Be it made, whatever that is that you had to sacrifice, Libra. Okay. All right. 40 is for darkness. You are entering a time of introversion, a learner time, a time to turn inward to plan and strategize. It is time to do shadow work, which will bring big dividends later on. Release what no longer works for you. And Libra, it could be you or someone else who is trapped in fear of what it is that they may have released. Okay. All right. So we have number 12, which is Sacrifice. It's new cards, guys. Hang with me, Libra. Let's see. Let's see. I'm getting there, hopefully, right? Okay, so number 12. Powerful achievements are usually born as a result of great sacrifice. This card represents self-sacrifice in a time when you should look around your life to see what needs to be released. By surrendering and letting go, there will be more room to receive. The rewards for this are transformation, wisdom, gratitude, and enlightenment. Okay, this is a card that signifies there's a situation happening or about to occur in your life and you can't control the outcome. Okay, and trapped in fear. Let's see it. Number 8 can also be of significance to you or for you, Libra. This card reveals that it's actually your own fear that has you immobilized and trapped, preventing you from making decisions or choices. You are the one who's holding yourself prisoner or hostage. And in order to continue your journey, you must first face your fears so that the new people and conditions can manifest. Many individuals choose to stay in this place because they can't see the road ahead. They feel a misguided sense of safety there, and they're afraid of starting something new. Okay? But staying only adds fuel to that fire, now doesn't it? All right, but we're going to go ahead and move forward. Clarifying. Okay, clarify with these. That's what they said. All right, now let's go ahead and get into depth, Libra. See what's going on with the sacrificing. All right, somebody assessed the situation. Somebody seen it for what it was. They made a clear sacrifice. Through this sacrifice, somebody here is trapped in fear because it may possibly been for you or someone else, the shadow side that made the decision to sacrifice something. And it could have been darkness is more about a lot, again, introversion. Trapped in fear, the word fear. Okay, somebody here could have feared a situation or whatever have you and feel like, damn, now it's like, damn, did I even make that decision? Did I make that decision based off of a place of honoring what it was that I was assessing or honoring the space to which I was assessing, okay? Because we can also look at a situation and we can look at a situation through fear or we can look at a situation through the eyes of love. And if we assess a situation through the eyes of love, then pretty much the outcome is going to be what it is. Regardless of what, it's going to be what it is. But it doesn't take much effort for us to make a decision because it kind of like flows naturally, right? But when it comes down to you assessing a situation and making sacrifices and it has anything to do with a place of fear, then it's pretty much something that what you would find yourself being haunted by because you're not sure if you were in a right space to make the decision. Okay, coming out of love, again, as I said before, making a decision, it flows naturally, even though it's not saying you won't look back on it. Before you even go that far, even if you look back on it, it'll be like, oh, I already know why I released it. You understand? So it's like saying, with love, I'm releasing this situation because it's very toxic for me. It doesn't benefit me. It doesn't go anywhere. This person is very like running rampant all up in my headspace, all up in my heart, all up in my, and I just can't anymore because it brings me down. It makes me feel sad. It makes me feel like this. Okay. And it's like, I just can't do, and I need to remove the energy. Okay. Because it's not conducive to where it is that I'm going. All right. And it flows naturally. But if it's the fear that's taking over, then it's more about, damn, okay, did I really make this decision? Because now it's based off of, I believe I may have done that out of spite, out of my own fear of whatever that is. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't flow very naturally, and you'll find yourself in your head thinking about it constantly when you think about the situation, a particular person, family member, friend, whatever that is for you. And you find yourself always going back to that feeling whenever that thought appears. Clarify sacrifice for Libra. Okay. All right. We have the Knight of Wands reversed. What? We have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. We have the Six of Swords reversed. And we have the Four of Pentacles upright. Wow. So the sacrifice that could have been made, what we have here is somebody here who did not want to move, do not want to take a journey, do not want to make a decision and charging forward. Is very conflicting, not going to calm waters. Somebody here is looking at the will, pretty much it being karmic, not turning in someone's favor. All right. based off of the sacrifice, because someone here is holding on to something. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Wow. So we have the Fool with the Page of Pentacles reversed. So somebody here did not want to charge forward ahead. Someone here didn't want someone to be in and out. Okay. Someone here sacrificed a in and out type of energy, a back and forth, to keep constantly getting grounded. Okay. Clarify the Fool. Or someone assessed that and someone took a leap of, okay. Because clarifying the Fool was the Page of Cups, taking a leap of faith to give forth an offer or an offer. Okay, and that was the leap of faith. But somebody here was assessing that someone here could have been flighty when it comes down to planting their seed to get what it is that they wanted, or moving. How can I apply? Let me breathe. Okay. So when it comes down to the sacrifice was made based off of somebody assessing a situation. What they assessed in a particular person is that this person was in and out. This person, when it came down to stability, when it came down to getting grounded, was ungrounded, unstable, due to the fact of the in and out energy. And maybe took leaps of faith or wanted to offer something on an emotional level. Okay. The sacrifice would basically be that someone here was flighty. Okay. Someone here didn't want someone in and out of their life. Okay. They didn't see any type of stability. Okay. They seen this person to be kind of unstable financially, or when it comes down to getting grounded, or that's what it was always about. Okay. So when it comes down to the leap of faith, someone here wanted to offer something. Okay, it was emotions coming in all the time. Pretty much it was like, it was a energy of someone was always there, but unstable in someone's life. Okay, unstable, but I'm seeing unstable on an emotional level. So it could have been someone who always came with communication or always came with their emotions towards you. Okay, because we have someone here who's charging forward still. Okay, thinking very logical when it comes down to their situation. And Page of Pentacles is also an offer to it's awaiting good news. It's the arrival of good news. It's personal growth as well. So it's like someone is assessing a situation, and when it comes down to sacrificing, I see it so many ways. There's so many ways it's coming to me. Okay, we have someone here who wants to. I guess someone who wants to get grounded, who's looking for the good news. Okay, when it comes down to a person that's in their life. Okay, they want to offer to someone. Okay, but it's very conflicting for someone. I also get it where someone here sacrificed a energy where they weren't rushing in to make a move. They weren't rushing in to be very successful or get grounded or look for the good news in a particular person. They weren't rushing into, yet and still wanted to take a leap of faith to offer to. Okay, so it's like they this is kind of complicated because the Knight of Wands is reversed. So that means there's no movement. There's no fast movement. There's no making a decision without pressure. Someone here was that's someone who's not in and out. That's someone who could actually be around. Okay? And only around when it comes down to hanging out. It's not no type of offer given. It's no good news looking forward from this person. It's like a stable energy of just, it's like a chilling energy for me is what I'm seeing here. So when it comes down to someone taking a leap of faith, someone wanted to offer their emotions to someone. Okay. But wasn't budging to make the decision, because the Knight of Wands also charged forward quickly, passionately, okay, towards being successful in bringing forth an offer, being successful in taking a journey, being successful in making a decision, okay, and not being pressured by the decision, but calmly moving into the direction that they need to move into. It's also flighty energy. It's also in and out energy. and it's reversed. So it's none of that going on. Page of Pentacles is about stability. It's about good news coming in on a financial front, getting grounded, getting stable on a stabilizing forefront where it's good news coming from a career, about a career. It's good news coming in about a job. It's news from afar when it comes to a person to, hey, let's get this off the ground. It's also good news about personal development and getting grounded and stable with self. So when I look at this, someone here wasn't really grounded and stable with self, nor looking for the good news in a situation, though having passion, but not being very successful to move it forward or make a decision, yet wanting to take a leap of faith to offer, but let's move forward. What's this offer about for Libra? Page of Cups. To make an empowered choice or towards an Aries. Okay. Yet wanting to take a leap of faith and offer to someone who could be a business owner, CEO, a Aries, someone who pretty much get the job done. Okay, take care of things. All right, clarify this Emperor. Now, Libra, this could be a person in your life. Yeah, it is. Someone from your past, okay? And wanting to get grounded, stable, and have a new beginning, okay? So someone wants to offer to getting grounded, stable, have a new beginning with someone from their past, yet not charging forward, not going in the direction, not taking the journey, not feeling or getting grounded. And this is what someone is looking at. Either you're looking at them like this or they're looking at you like this. Okay, Libra, you got to take it how it resonates. But somebody here is making a sacrifice to look at the situation closely. Okay. And Knight of Wands reverse is also not having the passion. Okay. Not having passion. Not making the decision. Clarify the Six of Swords. See? Six of Swords reverse is clarified with the King of Wands now with the Chariot reverse. It's conflict because this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius does not want to move forward. And it's a burden on someone because the secret is when it comes down to working on a situation, craft, whether that's a commitment with this person, working on trying to move it forward, believing that this can get off the ground. Someone's communicating that they're looking towards their ships to come in elsewhere. Clarify the Chariot. Yeah. Clarifying the Chariot, somebody doesn't want to move forward because they already feel backstabbed and betrayed, and the judgment call has already been made. So either you, Libra, don't want to move forward with this person, or it's very conflicting. You're not having a peaceful resolution with this particular person due to the fact that either you or someone else doesn't want to charge forward. Someone here feel like they were left for dead. Someone here feel like it was lies deceit, backstabbed and betrayed. Someone here feeling very conflicted, interference, family, friends, whatever that is for you. Clarify Judgment. Judgment. Someone here got caught. Someone here got caught. Lying, deceiving, backstabbing, and betraying someone. And this is what someone could possibly be holding on to, Libra. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. When it comes down to the Seven of Pentacles, when it comes down to the Nine of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. Okay. So it's at it's not working in someone's favor when it comes down to wish fulfillment, when it comes down to building upon a situation, trusting their direction, trusting in the ideas, trusting in what it is that they harvest, trusting in the seeds that they planted. Someone here is making the sacrifice. Okay, this is what they're looking at. The wheel is not turning in somebody's favor when it comes down to wish fulfillment. And the wish fulfillment is pretty much growing with the particular person or in a situation. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Because somebody's holding on to the fact that someone here waited on an offer, had someone waiting, was in contemplation, okay, was sitting there just looking at it. Someone here is holding on to the fact that someone here had to wait when it came down to picking a path, being very successful. Clarify this 4 of Cups. Yeah. Because someone had someone waiting. Like they were an option when it came down to this happy home life and what they built up already in this connection. Somebody could be holding dear to the chest the fact that someone was offering to someone else a new happy home life, because this is the option card. This is keeping your options open. All right. So someone here could be holding dear to their trust when it comes to this offer. And what this offer was about is that someone here, when it came to a happy home life, had some options. Had some options when it came down to their emotional fulfillment. And then here goes the Ace of Cups. And then here comes the Ace of Wands. And then here comes the Knight, the 3. Wow. So when it comes down to this offer, someone here could have kept their options open. Okay, had many different options when it comes down to emotional fulfillment. Somebody here, again, wanting a new beginning, wanting a passionate new start, wanting to rush in, wanting to reconcile or wanting to celebrate, going towards what it is that they're wishing and hoping for, wanting to celebrate what it is that they're wishing and hoping for, wanting to reconcile what it is that they're wishing and hoping for, and bouncing out a situation and bring healing with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. So you guys could get grounded, or Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And this is the truth. Okay, this is the clarity that could be actually coming out. That when it comes to this Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, it was very conflicting. It was a lot of interference. It was a lot going on. Okay, it was an empty victory. It also could have been heartbreak when it came down to the lovers. It could have been a soulmate connection. Could be dealing with the Gemini. Delayed communication because somebody here can't make a decision on a particular situation. That's what I got here. And this is what someone here, Libra, is assessing. You or someone else. Clarify trapped in fear. Yeah. Someone here could have been trapped in fear when it comes down to a Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Trapped in fear when it comes down to someone very attractive, very loving, a go-getter, pretty much very spontaneous, adventurous, okay? Very passionate. And it could be something happy with this person, okay? Remaining optimistic when it comes down to this person. But somebody here could have been thinking logical about their situation. Clarify this Queen of Wands. Yeah. Trapped in fear because needing to have the strength to communicate, or having the strength to send loving messages. All right, someone's trapped in fear that this person is needing to have the strength to communicate loving messages. Hold on, strength. Yeah. To charge forward ahead, again, strength. All strength. So when it comes down to this particular person, somebody's trapped in their head. If it's this person trapped in their head, they're needing to have the strength to charge forward and communicate. Maybe possibly communicate a secret of a third-party situation, or who it was that they were collaborating with that brought a burden on the situation where someone had to make a decision. When it comes down to communicating with someone. Clarify the Sun for Libra. Wow. Yeah. So somebody's remaining optimistic because they don't want to move away from this situation. They rather transform it, okay, because they want the commitment. Or someone here is remaining optimistic and not moving away because they want to end the commitment, but they're needing to have patience and they needing to have the clarity in order to get out of their head, okay? In order to not feel trapped about a situation, they need to have patience with themselves when it comes down to this anxiety that they're having. Because someone here could be moving very slowly when it comes down to a commitment. Or they want to transform it. More on this 8 of Cups reverse. Yeah. Someone's not using their intuition. Okay. Or someone's remaining optimistic to not move away because the mystery has been resolved. Clarify the High Priestess. Yeah. What's the mystery? The mystery is somebody here was juggling and was crying over spilled milk and feeling very depressed and resentful about what has transpired. Excuse me. This is also, remember what I said with darkness, it's also introvert. This is someone going within about this. 8 of Swords is trapped in fear, which means this is all somebody's thoughts here. Okay. This is someone's thoughts. Someone's thoughts is that someone here will have the strength to communicate and send loving communication to them because they're remaining optimistic to not leave this situation. Okay. Because the mystery, the high priestess is she who knows, he who knows. Okay. This isn't being intuitively guided. Someone here doesn't want to move away. The mystery is out, or it's someone here who's not being intuitively guided. Okay. Somebody could also not want to move away from someone who is not very it's not a mystery. And what's not a mystery is they don't want to move away from someone that they were juggling, someone who needs to balance out their situation, someone here who needs to make a decision, because someone here is crying over spilled milk, feeling very resentful, feeling very upset, okay, about a situation. I don't look at this as being so much of regret, but I look at it as being so much of, why is this happening to me? Okay. And someone here is remaining optimistic to not move away from this particular person or this situation, due to the fact that someone here was focusing more on one thing than the other thing, and it had someone feeling very upset. Give me more on this Five of Cups. Yeah. When it comes down to a new beginning. Yep. So somebody here over here made a sacrifice. Okay. They made a sacrifice with a particular person. Okay, they're assessing the situation or assess the situation. They wanted to get grounded, or someone wanted to get grounded with you, Libra, when it comes down to someone from your past. Okay, but somebody here is not feeling very passionate, not really trying to move forward and go down that road, not even trying to welcome in the good news or give an offer or receive an offer from a particular person, yet and still wanting to take a leap of faith. Or this is the person that you're feeling wants to still take a leap of faith. But I'm getting that someone who doesn't even want it really, really wants it. Okay. They really, really want it. They really, really want someone from their past. They want to get this off the ground and everything else. Yet feeling very conflicted when it comes down to a particular situation to move it forward, because it's fear here. It's fear due to the fact that someone here could have been left out in the cold, left for dead, backstabbed, betrayed, lied to, and someone here got caught. And that was the judgment call that was rendered. Someone got caught. That's why the wheel isn't turning in someone's favor, due to the fact that somebody could have been harvesting their wish fulfillment elsewhere. Okay. But somebody here wants the wheel to turn in their favor. But the wheel of fortune is reversed. Okay. The wheel of fortune is in reverse. I would say that karma has been served on someone when it comes down to what it is that they harvest in their wish fulfillment. Okay. Somebody here could have been holding on to the fact that somebody here wanted to give an offer, and the offer was clearly optional. It was an optional offer, pretty much, because we have the Seven of Cups with the Ten of Cups. Somebody who kept their options open when it comes down to emotional fulfillment, kept their options open, even though they could have been in a commitment. Okay. And they were holding on to this. Someone here could have already been in a commitment. So therefore, someone is assessing the situation and had to make a sacrifice. Now they're trapped in fear about it, for the simple fact that they're hoping for communication now, because this nine of wands is clarified with the strength. It's having the strength to still charge forward. But see how he's on his knees hoping that he has the strength to move it forward. So someone here could be hoping for communication from a particular person to move things forward, because they're still remaining optimistic about a situation, something that's been enlightened. Okay, a situation that they were juggling in and crying over spilt milk about when it comes down to having a new beginning. Because it could have been an ending to a commitment with a soulmate. And now someone's in their head about it, feeling the anxiety and the worry, because things move very, very slowly. That's what I got. So someone here made the sacrifice for their greater good. Okay. I don't even see a third party here. I just see someone. Okay. I mean, it could be two people here, but I don't see it like some type of cheating scenario or anything, Libra. For Libra. Yep. We have don't let pride get in your way. And we have adjustments are required. Under the deck, communication is the key. And we see that somebody here wants to communicate. They're needing to have the strength to move it forward, to communicate to a particular person. Okay, that they want to remain optimistic. They're happy with the person. They want to heal. They don't want to move away. When it comes down to having a new beginning, they don't want to move away from the fact that someone here is having to juggle, but they are focusing more on the one thing, and they're also crying over spilt milk about certain things that's going on in this particular connection because they really want to have a new beginning. So the mystery is that someone here is trying to balance something out when it comes down to their emotions and wanting to have a new beginning. And they, again, wanting to transform the connection that you guys have into maybe a commitment. Okay, this could be a connection, this could be a commitment, whatever see fit. 1111. Okay, it still looks like soulmate energy. But what's crazy about it is that someone, even though wanting to either transform the connection, okay, into a commitment, or wanting to end the situation in a commitment with a soulmate, it doesn't matter. Someone here is still in their head. I mean, it does matter, take it how it resonates, but someone is having anxiety. So when I see trapped in fear along with sacrifice, somebody here could have transformed a connection that was their soulmate, or someone here put an ending to a connection and it was their soulmate. Okay. There was a commitment here, and someone here is in their head and having anxiety on how to move something forward, how to charge in, and how to bring forth an offer with the Knight of Pentacles. But it's happening very slowly because someone here is needing to find the clarity. Someone here is needing to be very patient when it comes down to the wisdom, the knowledge, when it comes down to the commitment, when it comes down to going to God about it, universe, when it comes down to praying about it and seeing what's going on with the situation, because it was a tower moment. Okay, it was a tower moment. When it came down to the equal give and take and balancing out something, someone here was feeling trapped. So they went ahead and ended the situation to start something new. They began looking at themselves as being very thoughtful, very caring, and being very victorious. But at the end of the day, it was a no-win situation. Empty victory. Because the separation had somebody actually go within about what success they were actually looking for when it came down to the path that they went down. They could have ended up very single. All right. Okay. Adjustments are required for Libra. The adjustments that are required is the toxicities. Adjustments are required. Clarify the devil. For someone to get grounded, to get stable, because at the end of the day, it's Capricorn card, and Capricorn is an earth sign. See, look at that. And then the Nine of Pentacles come out. Okay. So the adjustments that are required is when it comes down to the situation, toxicities need to be left behind, okay, in order to get grounded, okay, in order to get stable, in order to bring this situation, I don't know why I want to say to a close, but bring it to a, someone wants to offer still, no matter what. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo, but what I'm seeing here, the adjustments that are required is the devil. It's not saying someone needs to be devilish. It's saying that what's required is that the toxicities of your connection needs to be released. Okay? It needs to be looked at. It needs to get grounded. It needs to get solid. Not to say that toxicities can get solid and grounded. I mean, they can. Okay? Because too much of anything can turn very toxic. So maybe it's a balancing of. Clarifying the devil. More on the devil. More on the devil. Spirit for Libra. See, Six of Pentacles reverse. And that's what I was trying to say. When it comes down to this particular person, or it's a matter of balancing out those type of toxicities that you do have. It's toxic. The adjustments that are required is that it's no balance. There's no balance. Okay? Because someone here could be moving very slowly, or it's a need to take things slowly. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. See, Knight of Cups. Take things slowly and getting a firm, solid foundation in order to bring forth the offer. Okay? And maybe that's the adjustment that is required. Because maybe somebody, and which I see here, somebody really wants to bring forward a offer. but moving so slowly that it ends up being unbalanced. You're moving so slowly that it's toxic to the connection. And how does that work? How does that work is that someone here wants to really move forward, but when you got some type of fear, pride getting in your way of a situation, then it's more so like saying, all right, yeah, that's what I want, but it ain't really about nothing. Right? Yeah, that's what I want to go towards, but it ain't about nothing because I don't got time for this because of this or because of that or because I assessed and watched this person or this situation unfold like this and I ain't deep. Right? Though the flip side is that this person comes around to you or you go around to this person and everything's all good and everything's peaches and cream, but at the end of the day, it's toxicity because there's no balance because inside yourself, you're someone else. You're feeling like it's not going to work. You're feeling like this is all of what it's going to be, though you want it to be more than that, but someone's not even speaking up. Someone wants the passion. Okay? But it's heartbreaking because the communication to go ahead and move forward and work on it, to reconcile and balance things out, someone's still trying to do what? Figure it out if that's what they want to do. Knowing they have all the tools necessary to bring forth the offer to someone very caring, it's still destruction. Because someone wants to bring it forward, but they're like, no. But yes, but no. So someone made a clear sacrifice of what they didn't want, though they want it. So it's like someone here kind of stirred up the pot. Okay? I could be two different scenarios here because I also have someone who was in a connection and they got caught in some type of lies, deceit, betrayal, backstab, leaving somebody for dead. Okay, we have somebody who wants to go back to their past, who wants to get grounded, but they don't know how to begin. But the adjustments that are required for you, Libra, or someone else, is that there's some type of toxicity here. That's having someone not get grounded or remain balanced in a situation or with themselves to bring forth an offer. That's conflict within. Again, trapped in fear. Clarify, don't let pride get in your way for Libra. Don't let pride get in your way. See? Six of Wands, Five of Swords. Again, an empty victory. Empty victory and a victory. Because that's pride right there. And that's pride that's getting in your way, Libra. Being very prideful, like, oh, I won this. Yeah. Take a nigga out. But then want to charge forward to clean a nigga up. I'm sorry. Excuse my French. It's like, because I don't want to be saying nigga, I don't know who all, you know what I'm saying? But just a figure of speech. But in any event, someone here who is holding the truth up, having the clarity, but yet holding all the rest of the truth underneath. Because it's like, okay, this is the only truth you need to know is that I won. No, you didn't. Because you're holding on to the other truth and clarity underneath your arm. And it's like, does that really matter if you didn't speak at all? Does it even matter if the clarity that you need and the truth that you need really needs to be revealed, but you're not revealing it? You're going to keep it with you and only show the one. And then you're thinking you're being very victorious. No, because that's pride getting in your way because you're not being very victorious. And I'm about to show you why. Five of Swords. Because when it comes down to this Hierophant, somebody being wise, somebody thinking that they got away with something, thinking that they know everything, thinking that they won the situation by not speaking their truth, Hierophant. Nine of Pentacles. You didn't win. Because what the truth is that somebody doesn't want to be single. The truth is that someone really isn't loving themselves enough, nurturing themselves enough, taking care of themselves enough, balancing themselves out enough. Okay? Or that's how I look at it. That's the truth. Because this is truth. Okay, it's not only just truth, it's wisdom, it's knowledge, okay, it's understanding, okay, it's a commitment, it's tradition, it's marriage, okay, it's enlightenment, it's encouragement, it's inspiration, it's a spiritual teacher, it's a spiritual. What's clarifying is this person who doesn't want to be single. That's the secret. Nine of Pentacles reversed. That's why it's an empty victory. Because the truth is that somebody doesn't want to be single. But they're letting pride do what? Get in the way. What do we got? See? Don't want to be single. They want to end the cycle and start something new. Okay? The world is, when it comes to this connection, somebody has a connection. Somebody wants a commitment. Somebody is connected with somebody, wanting to be connected with someone. Okay, they're wanting to start something new. The world. Clarify the world. That's the empty victory. This is all clarifying the empty victory, because someone here is, see, King of Cups, manipulation. Manipulating your world, manipulating the fact that somebody here wants to have a new beginning. That's why it's darkness here. That's why it says don't let pride get in your way, because pride is getting in the way. It's pride. Someone wants to have a connection with someone. Someone wants to be, don't want to be single. Okay. They want to connect with someone and start something new, but manipulating themselves, and that's what's causing the conflict when it comes down to getting grounded and stable or with a particular person. And the truth is going to be coming out, because someone here is about to find the clarity that they need through this separation to change their perspective about a particular person. Could be you, Libra. 6 of Wands. Somebody wants to be victorious. You got the Tower and you got the Page of Wands reverse. Somebody wants to be victorious when it comes down to this devastating ass shit. Somebody wants to be victorious and building things back up. Okay. Somebody wants to be victorious when it comes down to holding back the offer, though they want to build it back up. That's what I'm saying. Clarify the Tower in reverse for Libra. Manipulation. The Musician in reverse. So it's like being very victorious by manipulating that they want to reconcile, manipulating that they want to be with you or you want to be with them, manipulating that you don't want to be with them, that you don't want to reconcile, you don't want to celebrate. Yet the Tower, somebody wants to build the Tower up, or somebody is not allowing the Tower to fall, because somebody here is manipulating someone into thinking they want to reconcile, manipulating someone into thinking that they want to celebrate. Okay. This is what somebody is hoping and wishing for. Clarify the Page of Wands. Wow. King of Swords. So when it comes down to the Page of Wands, which is upright, a successful offer, somebody wanting to give, somebody's open to the passion, wanting to receive passion, gifts, passion, be very successful in offering some good news, into being open to a yes answer, pretty much. Yes. Coming forward to say, listen, I want to speak about getting grounded on a passionate level, some type of creative endeavor, some type of business, whatever this is. But I'm looking at this as passion. Well, that offer is not coming in, because though somebody don't want to let the Tower go down, or they want to build on the Tower that's already been shooken up and broken down, they want to pretend, being very victorious, that the Tower hasn't happened, because somebody's manipulating some type of reconciliation. Pretending that this devastation never took place. Pretend that they want to celebrate with you, Libra, or you want to celebrate with them. Okay? Not even manifesting. Okay, this is still manifestation. The musician will always be the musician. Okay? But it's in reverse. So when it's upright, it's using all the tools necessary. So someone here is not using all the tools that are necessary. They're making tools even more necessary to make sure a celebration comes through, or a reconciliation comes through, which means they're manipulating. They're doing all that they got to do. Okay. Even thinking very logical when it comes down to an offer that's not going to be successful. There's no success. Thinking logical about the situation of how unsuccessful that it is or will be. And this is what someone's working on to do, Libra, to you or someone else. That's why it says don't let pride get in the way, but it is. Clarify assessing, and I'm clarifying darkness. Number 9 and number 40. Assessing. This just fell out. Temperance and reverse. Assessing what? How someone is not being patient, how someone is not looking for the clarity, nor the balance, nor taking the time out that's needed to move something forward, to take their time and balance something out. Someone is assessing how someone is rushing into a situation, how someone is not thinking about the situation, not being patient in their situation. Because they need to change their perspective. Clarify, temperance. See? Yep. How there's no passion in the connection that you have. This is what's being assessed. Someone here is assessing that the patience is running out. Because the clarity has been found. The clarity is there's no passion in this connection. And this is why somebody here is trapped when it comes down to balancing it out, having wish fulfillment, or just getting grounded and solid with a particular person. Because it's conflict. Clarify darkness. The darkness. Two of Wands with the Four Swords. Somebody's going in introspection because when it comes down to their path, they need to take a rest on it. They need to think about it. They need to get it together so they can trust their direction and trust what path they're actually going to take. They're going introspection about the situation. Four Swords for Libra. See? This is another waiting card. Three of Wands. Taking time out to look for your ships elsewhere. Taking time out to reevaluate your situation. Taking time out to look at the goal in the situation while you're resting and taking your time out to do what? Do the same thing you're doing right here. When it comes down to your abundance, when it comes down to an Empress, when it comes down to someone who could possibly be pregnant, when it comes down to a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, when it comes down to someone very thoughtful, caring, could have been a third party situation as well. Someone here could have been your soulmate. You could have been with the Gemini as well. All right. And somebody here is being guarded and being very defensive. And this is someone who needs to change their perspective. And they are by going within a situation that they really want to work on. Because what's being communicated is that when it comes to you, getting grounded, getting stable, focusing on your career, focusing on your money, focusing on stability. Someone here had to be left out in the cold, and that's the secret. Or that's the secret. It has to been illuminated that somebody has to be left out in the cold. A decision has to be made to bring an ending to a situation. Because it's delayed communication, someone could possibly be spying on this ending that you're having with someone. And again, it's leaving you feeling trapped in your head. And if that is not the case, then the case is that someone here could be very defensive and guarded when it comes down to, again, a third party situation. What we had. Okay. When it comes down to two women or two men, okay, needing to change your perspective, going within about the situation on what it is and how it is you want to work this thing out, okay, messages coming in about a connection, okay, and you're needing to balance the situation out, or justice is going to be served when it comes down to getting grounded and getting stable. Okay, again, because somebody here was left out in the cold because of a secret, or will be left out in the cold because the secret is that somebody here can't make up their mind what they want to do. When it comes down to putting an ending to a situation where someone could be spying, or the communication is just up in the air. Is somebody's in their head, again, about a wish fulfillment and hoping for. That's what I got. That's what I got, Libra. So when it comes down to it, it's like somebody here is manipulating. Somebody here is not willing to leave. Yet somebody here wants a connection but don't want a connection. Somebody here made a sacrifice and they're in their head about the sacrifice that they actually made. Because it could have been possibly with a person that they did care about. Okay, and then you got another connection here that somebody here is not happy in. Look, we got forgiveness and we got let go. So somebody here wants to probably be in a connection with someone where it was some backstab, some lies, some betrayal, okay? But somebody wants to be forgiven, okay? And let go of the situation. Or somebody let go of the situation and now want to be forgiven. Let's see. Clarify forgiveness for Libra. Forgiveness for Libra. Yep. The hangman. The hangman is more about needing to change your perspective. Somebody wants forgiveness because they changed their perspective. They're looking now. They're enlightened on what transpired. They're enlightened on the ending of communication that's having them trapped in their head. You or someone else. Clarify the hangman. See? Could be with the Gemini. All right. Somebody here wants forgiveness. Because they changed their perspective about a connection. You change your perspective about a commitment. You change your perspective about a decision that you made. You're being enlightened to change your perspective. Okay. And trusting a commitment. Or it's you having forgiveness and being enlightened to a Gemini. Okay. Making a head for heart decision. Lovers. Yep. You're going within about it. The Hermit. I always clarify the Hermit, okay? And it can actually be this person. Clarify a Hermit who's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, look, it's you going in, but like I said, you're going within about the situation, going within to bring balance and justice to a situation. Clarify justice because it's you who wants forgiveness, okay? The justice that's being served is the Three of Pentacles reversed. Someone here wasn't showing the support, okay? Balancing out, okay, somebody wants forgiveness because the perspective that you change your perspective and got enlightened on a Gemini or got enlightened when it comes down to a connection you had with someone, some type of commitment you had with someone. You went within to bring justice to a situation about how you weren't showing support and left somebody out in the cold. Clarify, let go. Clarify, let go for Libra. Yep. Because there's a need to let go of the secret. Let go of the secret. Let go of the secret is you being guarded to the fact that it's a burden with a particular person. And you want to communicate, but you need to make a decision on how to get grounded enough to do so. Clarify the moon. Yep. The secret is let go. And what are you letting go? Letting go of the secret with a particular person. There's a secret here. Clarify this Queen of Pentacles. Or letting go of the fact that I was just about to say, you're not grounded. You're letting go. The secret is that you need to let go of the secret of how unstable you are when it comes down to you being in your head about someone or something you're wishing and hoping for to balance out. See? Let go of the secret. The secret is you're unbalanced, okay? The secret is you're unstable and ungrounded when it comes down to being trapped in your mind about letting your guard down. And it's a burden that you're carrying. When it comes down to a very abundant woman or man, thoughtful, caring, and loving, communicating the truth that you can't make a decision to get grounded or work on this because it's conflicting to you or for you, Libra. It's conflicting because even though you're wishing and hoping to get grounded with someone, you cut off communication, delayed communication, and put an ending to it. And that's the truth because it's heartbreaking that you left someone out in the cold. That's what I got. Wow. So you made a sacrifice. It's crazy because how I'm seeing this is two scenarios. It can all be together. You have one scenario where you're in some type of situation with the person, but you can't really trust the person. So it's a letting the person go. The wheel's not working in your favor when it comes down to getting grounded with this person because they backstabbed and lied and betrayed you, Libra. Okay. Yet and still there's another situation where the sacrifice could have been for another person and you're not happy with the other person, but the sacrifice you made with the one is the one that you really want to be with, but you feel trapped by this because you're in fear of how this person may treat you. And now forgiveness is on the table because somebody's being enlightened to a commitment or enlightened to a situation because they done went within to bring justice to someone that they weren't showing the support that they needed to show support to. And now somebody wants to balance the situation out. Or somebody's being enlightened to the forgiveness is happening because, or forgiveness needs to happen because someone here feels that, again, when it comes to a commitment or some type of connection, They went within about you, or you went within about serving justice because, again, you didn't want to collaborate with this person or show support. And forgiveness is here because obviously the support should have been shown. It's also a friendship card, Three of Pentacles, collaboration card. It's in reverse. And if this is someone who just said, oh, I'm just not going to show no support, I'm sacrificing this situation for another situation, somebody wants forgiveness. Because what needs to be let go of is the fact that it's a secret of how unstable and ungrounded a particular person is. And it's stuck in somebody's head that they don't want to be defensive towards it anymore. They don't want to be guarded against it anymore. They want to face the fact of it. That it needs to be let go of. Libra. Messages for Libra. Wow. Libra. All right. Yep. Underneath the deck, I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. Yeah. And that's maybe what needs to happen. Being unapologetic about what it is that you desire. And trust that what it is that you want and what it is that you focus on, it can actually have the potential to go and grow the way it needs to. Or how you're envisioning it to. Okay? We have attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation or merely calls for help. Yes. Because somebody needs to let go of a situation and then forgive another situation. My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Your faith, your decisions based off of your faith. Okay? And clearly, like I said, we start off with sacrifice and we have trapped in fear. So somebody here made a sacrifice and now they're in their head about the sacrifice that they actually made because they probably, you or someone else, sacrificed something that could have had the potential to grow if someone here wasn't so trapped in the fear of not moving it forward or not looking at the potential that it does have, yet and still wanting it to. And someone here is unstable. They're in their head about the situation. So that's all I have for you, Libra. Please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell button if you like to be alerted when I upload your videos. And until next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye.